The Battle for Middle-earth 1, the Battle for Middle-earth 2, and the Rise of the Witch King with all of its available mods in a single but yet very simple application, the all-in-one launcher for the Battle for Middle-earth games, basically one launcher to rule them all. Okay, if you download this launcher from the link in the description down below and also install it, that's gonna be what you get to see. At the top right side, you can click on this icon to change the launcher language to any language you want, even Magyar, so pretty much lots of languages. You can do the same also with the games. You can change your game resolution, and then you can, at the top left side, navigate between your games. In the library, you can switch between the patches by just clicking on them once. It's gonna take you a second, and you can switch between the patches back and forth quite easily, as you have seen. Now we want to switch back to the patch 2.22, which is the most recent version of the patch of the BFME 1. And then all you need to do is wait a second, and that's it. In the workshop, you can enable new add-ons or features, okay? For example, there is a mod which you might want to play. If you click on this mod, it will give you some preview what this mod is all about. And then all you need to do, if you want to play this, click on Add Library, and then click on the play button, and bibbidi babbidi boo. Now you can't get it easier done. That's legit the best tool which was created for the Battle for Middle-earth games. The same also works for BFME 2. You click on BFME 2, you can switch, for example, to vanilla. Okay, that's gonna be the version 1.00. If you want to play the base game, which was left by AI, or if you want to play the most recent patch, the patch 1.9, all you need to do is click on it once. And if the zoom you see isn't enough, you can also enable the Zoom-Out add-on to see the game from a farther distance. But if you don't see this in your library, you can go on Workshop to see the available enchantments, add-ons. For example, the Delay Fixer, or the Floor add-on. And this is going to be improved. There is going to be much more content in the near future. But the great thing is, if you download the launcher once, and if there is going to be an update, all of that will be happening automatically. You don't need to touch anything anymore at all. Then you can do this also with Rise of the Witch King. Here you can, switch between the patches. In the workshop, you can download also the mods or add-ons like Timer add-on, Delay Fix, or the patch 2.02. Again, the same situation. You click on the mod you want to play. It will give you some preview what this mod is all about. And if you want to play it, all you need to do is click on Add to Library. Let's do this actually. And then click on Play. That's as easy as you can get. That, what I just mentioned, is for single player. If you want to play multiplayer with your friends or with strangers, you can do that by clicking on the multiplayer. First of all, you need to make an account, but once you do that, that's going to be the interface you will get to see. When you want to play BFME 1, you can play, for example, the patch 2.02, 2.22, and if you want to play with strangers, you can play the quick match, which basically matches you with people around your own skill level. First of all, when you click on this, it will sync the patch. That means there is not going to be a problem about running out of sync. And the first time you run it, it's going to run a test to make sure that your PC is capable of running the game. It's going to start the test. It's going to take a few seconds, but then it will load you into the arena. So now you don't need to touch anything. The system is working, or pretty much making sure that your PC is enough to run the game. And don't worry about this though, because the games are almost 20 years old, so usually all PCs are able to run this. And then you can click on search and then match found. If you want to play now, you can click on accept, but I will decline because, I'm making a video here. Then you can go on the replays to download the replays from any player you want. If you want to improve, I would recommend you to download the replays from the top 5 players. For example, from this guy. When you click on his name, you can go on the matches, and you can see, okay, he played a 2v2. Okay, I want to know what he did. Then you can click on play button. It will immediately load into the replay. So you can see what the good player did in order to copy him to help you to improve way faster. That also works pretty much the same way for BFME 2 and also for Rise of the Witch King. That's how you play ranked games. If you want to play with your own friends though, all you need to do is click on BFME 1, for example, free play. Then you can open a room, you can click the patch or the mod you want to play, you can even make a password, and you can invite your friend to join you. When you lock the room, you can create a password, for example, and you can play with the people you want to play with, okay? And I think that's pretty much it. Here you can change your username, Here you can show if you want to be shown online or not. And in the game, you can also change your keybinds if you want to use different keys to build stuff, to recruit stuff. And here you can change the game resolution. And yeah, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and it will be improved day by day. So we will add more and more mods to the game. If you have suggestions, you can let us know in the comment section down below. Huge shout out to Marcel, who is the creator of this arena tool, which basically is the best tool. Thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. And if you want to be connected with other BFME players, all you need to do is click on this Discord icon at the top right. It will bring you to our Discord server, where you can meet with plenty of other BFME players. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like to this video, subscribe to see more videos in the future. I will see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself, keep hitting like a truck, and as always, stay beyond standards. Peace out, boys.